Hey my dolls, thank you so much for watching and welcome. If you're new, my name is Penela or Penny. I go either way, that's me. And today we're going to be trying out a new product. I don't know if you know him, but you probably do. Wayne Goss, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite, probably my favorite. I have been watching Wayne for so many years and I really trust his opinion. I really love his videos. I don't know how he manages to make them like 3-4 minutes long and give you all the information that you need about something. I don't know how he does it because my videos, Lord, you know how long they are and how long I have to spend editing these videos to make them a little bit more manageable. And he came out like 2-3 days ago with a video saying that he found the world's best foundation. And of course I had to go out and try it because everything he said about the foundation is what I look for in a foundation. And he was talking about the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Foundation. So this is a newer foundation. It's not the regular double wear foundation. This is what it looks like right here. And he basically said that this is the best foundation for all skin types, that it blends beautifully, that it doesn't sit in your dry patches, that it feels like nothing. Like, I don't even remember everything he said, but he said so many great things about this foundation that I had to go out and buy it. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out this foundation for the entire day. Right now, it's actually the end of the night. It's almost 11 p.m. So I have been wearing this foundation for almost 11 hours. And I have my final opinion on the foundation. Is this the world's best foundation? Were you right? Wayne Goss, were you right? Anyways, I am ready to let you guys know how I feel about the foundation. So if you want to see me try out the foundation for the first time, if you want to see my thoughts, if you want to learn a little bit more about the foundation, then just keep on watching. Besos. Alright, so let's get started. I have here the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup Spectrum SPF 30. That is a mouthful. I purchased mine at Macy's, but they do have it available at Sephora. Before I do anything, let me just apply a little bit of corrector here so you guys are not distracted with my bad boys. And I'm using the Benefit Erase Base, which is discontinued, but I did notice that they have another product that is like the new brightening corrector or something they call it. That is, it feels exactly the same. Like, I tried it out yesterday at Macy's and it feels the same. So if you're looking for a good corrector for your under eyes, that's a good one. So you should try the new one that they have. So alright, so now that my dark circles are not so distracting, let me tell you what it says online that it does. He really didn't go into detail as far as if it's a long wear foundation or not. At least I don't believe that he did. But if you go to Sephora, here it says that the foundation is a medium coverage. It's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. So pretty much for everybody, but I'm gonna try it on my dry to normal skin. And then it says what it is. It has SPF 30, which is a plus for me. It's a fluid long wear makeup with SPF 30 and antioxidants that feels like you have nothing on. And to me, like, that's definitely a plus. Like, I'm always looking for foundations that don't feel heavy, that cover enough, or are not gonna sit on my dry patches, and that wear beautiful throughout the day. So it says that this fresh feeling makeup offers a look and feel of flawless skin plus real protection and 24-hour staying power. So it's saying that it can stay up to 24 hours. I'm not gonna test it for that long, but I'm gonna test it probably for about 10 hours and I will let you guys know. Basically, my expectation for the foundation is what Wayne Goss said on his video. I want the foundation to sit beautiful on my skin and not to feel heavy or cakey, to cover my imperfections, to give me a nice kind of like natural finish. It is a water-based foundation, so water-based foundation are typically a little bit dewier than those that are silicone, which, you know, at least I think so. One more thing that I wanted to point out, and that he also pointed out in his video, is that it does not come with a pump. I know he mentioned that you can purchase a pump, but I'm not sure exactly where you can purchase it, because when I went to Macy's, I did ask like if they had the pump separate that I could purchase, and they didn't have it. So maybe in Sephora, because I know that Sephora sometimes has like more accessories like that. So I will look into that. But yeah, it doesn't come with a pump, which is, it retails for $42, which is more on the high-end side. So I don't know why they wouldn't put a pump on it. Like I would really love for it to have a pump. Let me just shake it because it says to shake it, and I'm going to be applying it with a brush. I'm going to be using the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush, which looks like that. It's definitely my favorite brush at the moment for foundation. I typically like to use a beauty blender for the application of my foundation. I just prefer that, but this foundation is water-based, so typically water-based foundation don't really go well with beauty blenders, because beauty blenders tend to absorb a lot of water. I really think that the color is perfect. It really disappeared into my skin. Again, this is the tone Honey Bronze. So if your complexion is similar to mine, this is a pretty good match. It blends super easy. It feels so natural. It reminds me of the MAC Weightless Water Weight Foundation. Weightless Water Weight Foundation, I don't remember, but one that I used to use a lot before and I loved it. But the third time that I purchased it, for some reason I didn't like it as much. Like it feels like they changed the formula, but this reminds me of that one when it first goes in, because that one was also a water-based foundation. Alright, so here it is. I am obsessed with the finish. I really like it. It's kind of dewy but not super dewy. I think it is what they promised that it was going to be. It's like a satin finish. I am obsessed. I really like it. I really like how it feels on my skin. Like it's not settling into anything. Like it looks so natural. I am loving it. So far, I don't know. Just so you guys know, I have never ever tried the regular double wear from Estee Lauder. It never really interests me because it is advertised as a high full coverage foundation. I hear, like from seeing people using it, that is super heavy, that is I don't know, that it feels heavy and it's super, you guys know, if you watch my channel, I don't like heavy cakey foundations. I like foundations like this one that are more natural, that don't look like I have a ton of makeup. I am going to be applying a little bit more, not because I feel that I need it, but just to see whether or not you can actually build on the coverage, because right now I can kind of see that it's like light to medium coverage, and I know that some of you probably want to see if you can build it. So I'm gonna see if it's buildable, if it covers a little bit more. Alright, so layer 2 of the foundation went on super smooth, just like the first time. Like it was super easy to blend. I do see that my skin looks flawless. I'm gonna try out this concealer just because I never tried it before and I might as well do it on camera. I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. It says that it lasts up to 15 hours, so why not? Let me try this out. I'm gonna be testing it out in the tone Medium Warm, so 3W. So that way we do a 2 for 1, buy one get one free. And I'll let you know at the end of the day whether or not I like this concealer. Let me just set that in place with some translucent powder, but I didn't want to set anything else. I don't want to set the base because I typically don't, and I like foundations that I don't have to set because I like the dewy sort of finish, the more natural finish. So I'm just gonna go about my day. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I have to pick up uniform for my kids. I have to buy their notebooks and school supplies. I have a couple of things to do. Yes, I'm walking again, little by little. Like I have to use my walker. If you follow me on Snapchat, then you should know that I had surgery on my feet, both of them. I still have stitches on. They're gonna remove them tomorrow, but I can walk. Like I'm walking with a walker with a little bit of help, you know, but I'm getting there. So I'm gonna come back tonight and I will let you guys know whether or not this is the best foundation in the world. I see you guys in a few hours. Bye. Alright guys, I am back. Man, I forgot my phone, but it's around 10:30 p.m. I'm sorry I don't have my phone here to show you, but it died, so I had to leave it charging downstairs. But it's been a very hectic day for me. I got to wear the foundation for the entire day, and I didn't want to do too much with the face because it was a lazy day for me. Like, to be honest with you, if I wasn't trying out this foundation, I probably would not have worn any makeup today. Honestly, think the foundation looks exactly the same as it did when I first put it on. I think so. I mean, this is not a 24-hour test, but it does wear at least 10 hours from what I can see right now, and I'm pretty sure it will last a lot longer. Get closer to the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. Very close and personal, and the finish is like super natural. Like, it really feels like I have no makeup on, and I think that's why I'm so obsessed. I really like it. So you can see it's not settling in any of my fine lines. These right here, these are beauty marks, so it didn't completely cover them. So as you can see, it's not like full coverage, it's more like a medium coverage, but that's my preference. As far as the concealer, you guys, it is not the best concealer in the world. I don't think so. I don't know, like it is settling right here a little bit in my fine lines, but it's not that really bothers me, because honestly I did have it on for a very long time, so I think that's normal, that's okay. But the thing is, I don't feel that it's such high coverage. Like, I don't think it's as much high coverage as the Tarte concealer. But you know what I think I'm gonna be doing? I am going to be doing a concealer battle. I'm gonna try out against each other the Tarte versus this one, the Double Wear, to see which one actually lasts longer. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you will be interested in seeing that, like the battle of the two concealers, or if not, just give me a thumbs up. That way I will know that you are interested in watching that and in knowing which one is really better. Overall, guys, I think I do have my final verdict. I don't want to say this is the world's best foundation out there, because I only used it one day, and I do like to wear products a little bit more for me to be able to give you like, okay, that is my favorite foundation in the world. But it is pretty close. Like, for me, it's one of the most beautiful foundations that I have ever tried. This is coming really close to my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, which has been my favorite foundation forever. Anyways, you guys, that is my opinion about the foundation. I do think that it's coming really close to being the world's best foundation, in my opinion. But if you want to see more, if you really want to see how I feel about the foundation, like, I'm gonna keep using it. I'm definitely gonna keep trying it and using it on days that I have more makeup, because I do want to see how it acts when you have like a full beat face, like a whole glam look going on. But for right now, I am obsessed. I really like it. I think it's gonna be my go-to foundation right now. I do think that if you have anything from dry to normal skin, even combination skin, probably this is the world's best foundation that is on the market right now. And that is it, my loves. Thank you so much for watching again. Mil besos, and I see you guys next time.